Hello friends, myself Pankaj Tripathi. We are watching Redox classes. In this video, we will know about the difference between bar magnet and electromagnet. Bar magnet is a permanent magnet, whereas electromagnet is a temporary magnet because its magnetism is only for the duration of current passing through it. Here is the electromagnet, a U-shaped iron rod. An insulated copper wire is wrapped around the rod and ends of wire are connected with the terminals of battery. When current starts flowing in this setup, it behaves like a magnet. Suppose if current flows in this setup for 5 minutes, this setup will behave as a magnet for 5 minutes. So we can say it is magnet for the time current is flowing in it. Otherwise, when we switch off the current, when we cut the supply of current, its magnetism is lost instantly. Whereas this is the bar shaped magnet and it is a permanent magnet. Its magnetism is durable. Second point, a permanent magnet produces comparatively weak force of attraction because permanent magnet is of fixed size and shape. Its magnetism, its magnetic strength is also fixed. Whereas electromagnet can produce very large, very strong magnetic force. There are the facts which affects the magnetic strength of an electromagnet. We will discuss later in this video. Next point, the strength of permanent magnet cannot be controlled. Suppose this is the permanent magnet. There will be a limit of magnetic strength which can be produced by this permanent magnet. Here, the strength of electromagnet can be changed by changing the number of turns in its coil or by changing the current passing through it. I had told you in solenoid, this is the soft iron rod. We will make the turns of insulated copper wire, and there was a relation I had told you. The magnetic strength B is directly proportional to the numbers of turns in per unit length. If we want to increase the magnetic strength, we should increase the number of turns in per unit length. Suppose this is the rod of 1 centimeter and there are the 50 turns. We want to double the magnetic strength. What we need to do? Just we will make the 100 turns here. The turns will be double. So the magnetic strength will automatically be doubled. Next point. The north-south polarity of a magnet is fixed and cannot be changed. This is the north and this is the south. It will never be changed in this permanent magnet. Whereas polarity of the electromagnet can be changed. This is the electromagnet and this is the insulated copper wire. If current is flowing from this direction to this direction, polarity of the magnet will be south here and north here. If you want to change the polarity, just change the direction of current. When current will start flowing from this direction, it will be south and that will be north poles. So it's a polarity north and south. Its poles can be changed by reversing the direction of current. So let us revise. Bar magnet is a permanent magnet, whereas electromagnet is a temporary magnet. Its magnetism is only for the duration of current passing through it. Suppose current flows in the setup for 5 minutes, it will be a magnet for only 5 minutes. So we can say only for the duration of current passing through it, it possesses magnetism. Rest of the time when we cut the supply of current, it will not pose as a magnet, it will be a normal article. Next, permanent magnet produces a weak force of attraction, whereas it can produce very strong magnetic force. There are the facts I had told you. The magnetic strength depends on the value of current passing through it. If we want to increase the magnetic strength, we should increase the flow of current. If you want to double the magnetic strength, we should double the flow of current. If 5 ampere is flowing in that circuit, in that setup, its magnetic strength will be somewhat, and when we want to double the magnetic strength, we should flow the 10 ampere current in that setup. Second thing, magnetic strength also depends on the number of turns in per unit length. Its polarity cannot be changed because it is north and it is south pole and it is fixed. We cannot make this south and that pole north because there is no way to change the polarity of this permanent magnet, but polarity of electromagnet can be easily changed by reversing the direction of current. If the current is flowing from this to this direction, polarity is north and south. We want to change the polarity, we should change the direction of current. When current will flow from here to here, this will be north and this will be south pole. So we can say, we can see polarity poles of electromagnet can be easily changed by reversing the direction of current. Now next topic, if there is a current carrying conductor and that is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a mechanical force. We will know with this graph. This is the electric cell. An ends of cell is connected with the wires, and this is a metallic rod, and in this way the other end of wire is connected with the negative terminal of cell. This is the U-shaped magnet. U-shaped magnet, and that is placed in this way that its south pole is upward and north pole is downward the metallic rod. In this way, when we complete the connection by switching on the circuit, current starts flowing. Current comes in this way, and when current flows within the rod and goes back to the negative end of electric cell, when current flows in this rod is expelled out. The rod is thrown out from where it was placed initially in between the magnet. The rod was laying in this way, and when current starts flowing in this rod is expelled out. Rod is drawn out. We can observe this means the rod experiences a mechanical force over it. What is the reason? Why the rod experiences a mechanical force? Let us know. We can observe carefully. There is a magnetic field of natural magnet. Magnetic field lines emerges from north pole and that goes to the south pole of U-shaped magnet. Magnetic field lines are in this way. We can say that there is a magnetic field of natural U-shaped magnet. And I had told you, when current flows in a conductor, a magnetic field is generated, is established around it. The same here, the magnetic field is established around the rod when current flows in this rod. So we can see here are the two types of magnetic field. One is the magnetic field of natural magnet, magnetic field of this U-shaped magnet, and other is magnetism due to flow of current. We can write magnetic field of magnet. One, second, magnetic field due to flow of current. Flow of current. So we can conclude that there are two types of magnetic field. One is the magnetic field of U-shaped magnet and other is magnetic field of this wire, which is established because the flow of current in this rod. So both the types of magnetic field make an adjustment with one another that a mechanical force is exerted, is applied on this rod, and this rod thrown out from magnet. So we can observe, we can say why the mechanical force is generated. I had told you magnetic field lines never cross one another, never intersect one another. Magnetic field lines, when come close, they never touch each other. They repel each other. So the same here, there are two types of magnetic field lines. One is of natural magnet and second is because of flow of current in that rod. Both the magnetic field lines repel each other in this way that a mechanical force is generated, a mechanical force is applied on this rod. We can experience this with an experiment. So, a current carrying conductor, when it is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a mechanical force. I had told you with this graph, with the help of this graph. Let me summarize. When current flows in this rod, current comes in this way and that flows in the rod and current flows back to the negative end of electric cell. Means circuit is completed and this piece of conductor experiences a mechanical force. I had told you why it experiences a mechanical force. There are two types of magnetic field. One is of natural magnet. One is the magnetic field of U-shaped natural magnet. And other is magnetic field generated, established due to the flow of current. And both the magnetic field lines make an adjustment with one another that a mechanical force is generated and that we can experience after seeing when rod is expelled out from the magnet. In this video, this much. We will cover the parts of motor, working principle of motor in next video. Keep watching Redox classes. Dhanyavad.